Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today I am going to start the next topic in percentage, and the topic is converting percentage to fraction. Today in this lecture you have to open your booklet page number 47. As percentage is a special kind of fraction, just the difference of the percentage and the fraction is in denominator. In percentage the denominator should be 100, and in fraction the denominator may be the different number. There is no restriction for the denominator in the fraction. The restriction is only for the percentage. In percentage your denominator should be 100. So let's start. Percentage can easily be changed into fraction. Percentage is special kind of fraction with 100 as denominator. How to convert the percentage into fraction? Now in this page number 47, here are some steps how to convert the percentage into fraction. Listen and understand very carefully these steps. To convert the percentage into fraction, the denominator of the fraction should be 100. If your denominator is not 100, you cannot convert the fraction percentage to fraction. As sign of the percentage, this is the sign of the percentage, it means 100. When we convert the percentage into fraction, the given number along with the percent sign will be the numerator of the fraction, and 100 will be converted into the denominator. Clear? When question will be given, the given number will be the numerator of the fraction and the sign of the fraction will be converted into 100, and that 100 will be the denominator. Very easy and simple. After converting, we will check the fraction. If there will be any common factor of numerator and denominator, then we change the fraction to its lowest term. Got it? After getting the answer of the fraction, converting the percentage into fraction, you will check the fraction. If there is any common factor of numerator and denominator which divides the both numbers, then you will change the fraction to its lowest term. Now these two examples are already done for you, but I will explain you one of these for you to explain these steps, that how to convert the percentage into fraction. So let's start the example. Now example is convert 30% into fraction. Our given number is 30%. Given number is 30%. According to the steps, firstly we will write the number along with the percentage. We will check the number given along with the percentage. What number is given? Number is 30. Given number is 30. Now according to the steps, percentage sign will be converted into 100 as a denominator. This number will be converted as a numerator of the fraction, then fractional line, and this percentage sign will be converted into 100 as a denominator of the fraction. Why? Because this percent sign mean 100. This is equal to 100. Very easy. Now this 30% is converted into fraction. Now this is our fraction. Very easy. This number will be converted as a numerator of the fraction, and this sign will be converted as a denominator in 100, because this percent mean 100. Check, is there any common factor of 30 and 100? If there are different factors of 30, common factors of 30 and 100, then you will choose the highest common factor, because if you will choose a smaller factor, then you have to divide it again and again. So you have to choose the highest common factor. So firstly you have to find the factors of 30 and 100. Factors of 30. What are the factors of 30? The factors of 30 are 2. The factors of 30, 3, 5, 6, 10 and 15. These all are the factors of 30. These all factor divides exactly this number 30. Now we will write the factors of 100. What are the factors of 100? 2, 4, 5, 10, 20 and continue. There are many more factors of 100. We will stop it over here. Now you have to check Is there any common factor of 30 and 100? Yes, there are common factors. 2 is the common factor of 30 and 100. 5 is the common factor of 30 and 100. 10 is the common factor of 30 and 100. But you can choose any one of them. But if you will choose a smaller one, then you have to divide it again and again to get the lowest term. So it's better to choose the highest common factor. Which is the highest common factor? Like 2, 5 and 10. These three are the common factors. These three are the common factors and we have to choose the highest common factor. What is the highest common factor? 10 is the highest common factor. So we will divide this 30 and 100 by 10 to get the lowest term of this fraction. So convert this 30 by 100 to its lowest term. We will convert it into the lowest term. We will divide this 30 and 100 by 10. 30 divided by 10 and 100 divided by 10, because 10 is the highest common factor. If we will divide this by 2 by 5, it's also correct, but best option is just to choose the highest common factor. By which number we will get 30 in the table of 10? 10 3s are 30 and 10 10s are 100. Now this one is our answer and this is the lowest form of the fraction. This is the lowest term of the fraction, because we cannot divide this 3 and 10 anymore because there is no common factor of 3 and 10. Very clear and very easy. Just you have to write the number and the percentage sign will be converted into 100. Then you will check this fraction whether this fraction is divisible by any other common factor. If there are many factors which divides these two numbers, then you will choose the highest common factor. Here 10 is the highest common factor for 30 and 100. So you will divide this 30 and 100 by 10 to get the lowest term. So 3 by 10 is the lowest term of this fraction. So this 30 by 10 is the answer of this example. I hope so you will understand this example. To clear your concept, here in your booklet, page number 48, there is an exercise. Write each percentage as a fraction, reducing it to its lowest term where possible. So if your fraction is there is a possibility to convert it into its lowest term, then divide it by the highest common factor. If there is no possibility, there is no common factor for that fraction, then leave it over there. So do this exercise by yourself. Watch the video again and again. With the help of this lecture, you can solve this exercise very easily. Still, if you have any problem, you can ask me. Thank you.